Views Bangladesh is among the news platforms in Bangladesh to link the death of the country's commerce minister Mahbubur Rahman to Cameroon. In a publication on April 24, 2026, Views Bangladesh says his family has alleged that the government's top official was not given any warning about the risks of malaria before his trip for the World Trade Organization's conference in Yaoundé, Cameroon. In a similar but less emphatic tone, another Bangladesh news site, The Business Standard, says Mahbubur traveled to Cameroon from the 26th to the 29th of March 2026 to attend the 4th Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization, and after returning home, he fell sick on April 11th, 2026. He was admitted to the hospital on April 13th, 2026 after a sharp drop in blood levels, to be later diagnosed with malaria during treatment. The news site cited an epidemiologist who says they made everything possible to treat him, but the malaria parasite in Africa was extremely strong and different. Publications and affirmations that were then relayed by some individuals and bloggers, including Cameroonians, to the shock and dissatisfaction of Cameroon's Minister of Public Health, Dr. Manahuda Malashi. On X, the minister set the records clear, declaring that he has taken note with great disappointment of the content of a post by a Cameroonian compatriot from the diaspora who claims that Cameroon did not sufficiently communicate on the malaria situation, particularly to foreign participants at the 14th World Trade Organization's Ministerial Conference. He continued that contrary to these claims, and while expressing his deep sorrow and sincere condolences following the death of a senior Bangladeshi official upon returning from the 14th World Trade Organization's Ministerial Conference, he wishes to recall that rigorous health measures were put in place by Cameroon during this event. An official health information document was handed to all delegates. It was also available at some 164 accommodation sites as well as the Yaoundé Conference Center, according to Manahuda Malashi. In addition, rapid malaria diagnostic tests and anti-malaria treatments were available free of charge through advanced medical posts set up at the conference venue and in several major hotels in Yaoundé, the minister insists. Finally, the minister concludes that Cameroon, which hosted the Ministerial Conference on Malaria on March 2024, has for several years been implementing effective strategies to combat this disease, with prevalence steadily declining in the country.